hope everything works. I will double check the Twitch chat because I'm so done. I'm honestly so done. Okay, everything seems to work. Oh, that was my phone. I will mute my phone for today's stream. Oh man, so annoying. I will just wait a little bit. You might be asking, where's the stream starting screen? For those who know me, it's not here, and I will explain it in a little bit. I had to do a lot of stuff to actually make this work. It's a small surprise that things seem to work. Not quite. My green screen still. Wait. I hate that this is here, but I don't know how to like. I know with my chroma key, like I tried a lot of stuff. Okay, I mean I can. Okay, let me see. Filter, chroma key. I can try like this, but then I'm a little ghosty. And hi Blunt, hi Maxime, hi Hans. So what has happened? Like why is my cam so weird? And I had to hard reset my entire PC. Let me know if the sound is fine, because all my OBS scenes gone. I had to reinstall OBS. I had to now, for those who know me a little longer, I've been using Edge, right? Microsoft Edge. And now I'm using Chrome, so that's a good thing. But all the things from Edge are also gone. All my teams gone. Like singles, VGC, everything gone. I had to I had to log into all things like YouTube, Google Docs, Twitch, and like it was so annoying. Like I had to reset everything, and that's why also this cam is not perfect, I know, but I wanted to stream today because I also want to make some progress with the player ranking. As you can see in the title, VGC Awards, I will talk about that as well, but for now I will play some ranked games to get into it, because I also have to figure out if everything works accordingly with the in-game sound and stuff, because I want to stream more, and it's just super frustrating. Hi Stall, hi Mine, hi Hans, thank you so much for the sub. Hi Mouse King, I really appreciate the sub. I'm just really exhausted. Like it doesn't sound that that hard to just do some stuff that I already done in the past, but trust me, it was a headache. Welcome, Jason. The good thing is I was now able to actually choose a better, I have a better bitrate now. Everything should be more smooth, I hope. If stuff is lagging or there are a lot of pixels, let me know, because as I said, I had to reset everything. Anyways, I will say, we can talk a little bit while I play ranked. I plan to do a team report on my team, obviously, because it's the best team in the format. For those who didn't know, I was playing a Victory Road tournament yesterday and on Saturday, and I was able to get into finals with this exact team. And that is pretty cool, because it is a team I built with Ibrahim Maruf, and it's a meta staple, right? Surprise stream? Yeah, high tech. I had to hard reset my entire PC. We talked about it. My OBS completely gone. All scenes gone. Like it's terrible, but it could be worse, right? That's why I also cannot, on my stream deck, I only have 2 scenes right now. I have this scene, which we will talk about as well. Like we will do the world's tier list, right? I prepared the BAM build ladder, Liquipedia, the list of players, and as you can see, like over here, VGC awards. What's the meaning of it? We will talk about it, and I can also show you on Showdown that all my teams are gone. Anyways, yeah. Is there gonna be a team report on it? Yeah, there will be a team report on it. Oh, it's just that team, right? I obviously know what to do here. I will not do it like in the VR tournament. I changed the scenes between like my move choices. I will not do that just because it's just rank ladder, right? If people wanna stream snipe me on rank ladder, go ahead, I guess. But yeah. Hi, Gui. How you doing? Or Daniel? How should I call you? Is it? Do you ever wanna be called Gui or Daniel, or like Gui Daniel? I miss your Rampage content. I appreciate it. I will bring back Rampage content soon enough. How's your health now? It's better. I still have some checkups. Oh, what is this lead? Also, communicating. What is this lead? The sound is off a bit. Okay. Like delayed or what exactly? Or do you mean like too loud, too quiet? What do you mean with it's off? Thank you, Patimus. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nah, Rema. If you know what, like, if you saw what happened in Utrecht, it's definitely delayed game sound. Okay, I will fix that after this game. I don't know how to fix it, but I will try to fix it. Yes, Jason, I think it has like a lot of tools, and that's why, like, if you look at the 6, it can be good for newcomers for sure. I vote switch off you, and I just glacier. I guess I could have set up Trick Room, but is he going to Rilla? This is such a terrible play. He's going to Rilla, right? Yeah. This is such a terrible play because he goes for Spore into my Ice Rider. And it's not good because now I can actually get a wake up immediately, right? This is just a terrible play. And that means he did not bring either Shadow Rider or Zama, which is also terrible because if he didn't bring Zama, how does he really beat Incin with Smeargle, Rilla, Shadow Rider, Rillaboom, Tornadus? Incin is a huge threat. If he didn't bring Shadow Rider, how does he beat Amoonguss? I guess with Tornadus it is possible, but yeah, in case he spored the Amoonguss, which I don't think since he switched into Rillaboom, I will go to Amoonguss because there's also no point in going to Incineroar, because I can also now click Spore with my Amoonguss. Okay. Yeah. 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 Like, what should I say? Like, what should I say? Thank you, Eduardo, for follow. I will try to just... Okay, I have an idea how I can fix the issue with the sound. I mean, this is just rank 8 gaming. Yeah, I like, this is not Master Ball yet, but yeah, like my cam is, it's fine. Watch him get a Bleak Wind crit into a Strabash crit. I think double crit, it's Sharpie, but I still think I could survive a double crit. Let's find out. Yeah. Rank 8 gaming. Double crit would have been rough. But I would have survived a Stravash crit, let's belligerent. Yeah. So this game we just won in 2 turns. Without the opponent surrendering. Yeah. Calyrex Ice is way too good. How was yesterday? We were able to get into finals, Cesar. I unfortunately lost 1 and 2 in finals, but getting to finals is still a huge accomplishment. Hi, Molo. How are you doing? Let me replug the Switch and hope that this fixes the issue with like the delayed sound, because if, or maybe I will actually, you know what I will do? I will change to the scene so you can actually see something. I will quickly restart my Switch. Do you hear this? Does your Switch also sound like that? And it's not even on for like the whole day. I use the Switch not too much. I mean, I used it a lot now with the VR tournament, but other than that, I've been not using the Switch too much. It is a Switch 2. So that's why I'm so surprised. Like, my Switch 1 sounds exactly like that, but like my Switch 2 is 10 days old. I don't know. Let me change. Okay, so is the game sound still delayed? If I click through this, and now I open the game. If it is still delayed, I really hope it isn't. But that's all I can say. Mouse King 100%. It's good. Okay, perfect. Mouse King, I definitely recommend it. It kind of depends. Like, what would you use the Switch 2 for? Are there games you would like to play, like Donkey Kong Bonanza or Mario Kart World? It is not worth if you just want to use it for like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I mean, it's cool. Like, there are a lot of quality of life upgrades, but just for this, it's not worth it. Oh my god, I think I just I was a little loud just now. As I said, like, wait, I will turn down my mic volume just a little bit. Okay, this should be better now. Okay, let's do it. It is delayed sound. Is it? Please don't tell me it is. But what's, like, I don't know what the issue is. Hold on. Now, I honestly don't know. Like, I had the problem with my Switch 1 sometimes. Okay, you know what I will do? I will remove the source. That's what people told me to do. I will remove the source in OBS. Bye-bye. And then I will just put it in again. Apparently that is going to help. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's as simple as that. So, is the game sound still delayed? Hi, Connor. Yeah. No delay now. Good. So, okay. I don't understand technical stuff at all, and I cannot explain it. But if it works, it works. You have a job, Connor? Okay. Like, well, what's your job, Connor? Tell us. If you want to tell us. You obviously don't have to. Game sound got louder. Oh yeah, you're right. I will turn down the volume. Like, it is way too loud now. I think now it's good, right? Now it should be good. So yeah. Yes, high tech. Work as an assistant instructor in cooking classes. Oh wow, that is sick. When did you start to do that? Like, I mean, how old are you again? Like 15? That is sick. Yeah, Matti, the Lando is... Did it just say rank 4? No, right? Rank 8. So why is there... What is happening on my screen? There's a Mimikyu... Wait, where are the restricted? There's only one restricted. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There is... If you don't know what to do, always leave Miraidon Cali, by the way. What the actual flippity flop. So Lando is not amazing. Among Us is decent. Incin is very good. Shifu is very good. Maybe it's something like this. But yeah, to answer your question, Matti, so Scarf is really good as a form of speed control because the team is pretty slow, and with Scarf Miraidon you have a mon that is faster than like everything, like opposing Miraidon, Koraidon, Shadow Rider, even in Tailwind, like you can outspeed Kyogre, Urshifu Rapid Strike and all that stuff. Also you're faster than Scarf Pokemon like Landorus, Kyogre, Urshifu Rapid Strike as well. That is pretty cool. And like Sash Urshifu just gives you more room to position yourself. Like Choice Band is also very good, but also very hard to play. Oh, that's cool, Connor. That is actually really, really cool. So, look, we are going to disconnect right now. Right? Communicating? Okay. I could go Terra Fire, but if I go Terra Fire, I'm weak to Terrapagos, and I'm weak to Pelipper. Yeah, Blunt, QM White and QM Black have Turbo Blaze. Yeah, like they ignore Terra Shell. I could also just click Glacier Switch to Incin. Like, my Calyrex is not threatened by a KO. I don't need the Terra on anything else though, really. And we are just rank 8. What if he doubles my Cali Ice? So I will just do this. Hi Claw, yeah, thank you. It's a provisional thing. Like, it will not stay that way. But I really wanted to stream today, and since I had no time to fix like everything, this should do for today, I guess. But yeah, let's see. Fair enough. Moonblast onto Lava Slot. Green. Is that Specs? Is that Specs? No. No. It should not be Specs. I could also go for like Trick Room U-turn, break the Sash on the Flutter Mane. Even after Grassy Train, it should still stay broken. I think U-turn or Sash Flutter Mane should do 7%. So then I can U-turn into Urshifu, and then I can just spam Glacial Lance, Searching Strikes. But I could also just do this for me. Yeah. I don't know. Ouch, that's... Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Thank you, Kane, thank you. Yeah, it did actually do more than 7. I mean, Blunt, that is rank 8. It's not Master Ball. I will do around 10 games for now, and then I will do the player ranking. But before the player ranking, I really did want to show you the VGT Awards, because I think like the idea behind that is so cool. So yeah. Surely, Blunt, you do. I mean, if you play day 1, I feel like if you try to go to Master Ball in day 1, it's obviously harder than doing it like later in the month. So, if he terrors the Terrapagos, he removes the rain. And thank you 9 Uper for the follow. I appreciate it. So this is just Glacial Lance Volt Switch with Pelipper. I have Instant Shifu in the back. I could also E-Drift with Pelipper. Like, if I Volt Switch, I have to Volt Switch into either Instant or Shifu. But I want to keep Instant healthy. So, it's actually just Electro Drift. Okay. Do you have Meteor Beam? Or are you Specs with Earth Power? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we still win. What if he gets like a double protect? I know that he could be Sash, but even with Sash Pelly, we should win. Because I go to Instant now, I can fake out the Pagos E-Drift with Pelly, then I just click E-Drift U-turn. He cannot be covered Cloak on the Pagos. So... yeah, Blunt, Pagos has some interesting animations as well. Yet, oh yeah, I did not think about Terra Ground Pelly, but with Rillaboom and Fluttermane on the team, it doesn't make the most sense to be Terra Ground Pelly. And if he clicks Terra Ground, then I also win with Urshifu. Like Sash Urshifu, as long as I can break the Terra Shell, I definitely win, because then I can Surging Strikes with Pelly, and next turn I CC with Pagos. So, even if he is Terra Ground, I would win. But he doesn't Terra, so he's probably just Sash. Yeah. He Weather Balls the Instant, I assume. Okay. Is that a problem? The Miraidon should still be faster than Pelipper. Wait, no. Pelipper's max speed is 128. But Pelly is also in jet range. But it's probably not faster than the Pagos. But the Pagos can... if he goes for like Earth Power into Miraidon and KOs the Miraidon, that's fine, because then I get the U-turn into Pelipper, because he cannot KO the Instant with Pelipper without Rain. And then I have Fake Out, Close Combat. Okay, wait, that is a little surprising, honestly. Earth Power. Yeah, okay, and with that I win, right? It doesn't even, like, honestly, this also doesn't KO, right? Wait, if he gets an accuracy drop on Instant. Okay. Like, wow, Pagos is terrible. This was +1 Terra Stellar Earth Power. This is basically a Specs Terra Stellar Earth Power. This is brutal. Yeah, max speed Pelly is 128, correct, Mouse King. But like, Terrapagos could have definitely outsped my Scarf Miraidon. Yeah. And that's why I always keep saying that Terapagos is a bad Pokemon. But I will be the one who will bring Terapagos to Worlds in the end. Watch this. Yo, Tyrannus! Thank you so much for your prime sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was a lot of damage on Sheep. It wasn't. It would have, like, if I, like, wasn't even Sash, it would have not KO'd. This is still Specterra Stellar, technically. So yeah, thank you so much, Tyrannus. I really appreciate the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Ares, you gotta watch my team report for that, which will either be up this week or the upcoming week, because I have so much stuff to do in this week as well. Like, I wanna finish the tier list before I go back to YouTube content, and I also, like, for those who live in Germany probably know, it's time for taxes! Yay! I have, like, time until end of July. I also have to still deal with, like, insurances, because apparently I'm a fraud, cause technically, which was weird, is that the money I sent didn't get sent, so now I got punished for that, which is super weird because the money did get sent. So I just called with, like, the people responsible for that, and they just said, we don't see it here. And I'm like on my phone, and I'm like, yeah, like, I sent the money, like, well, what do you want? And now they said, oh yeah, we looked at the wrong person. And I'm like, what like, what? This is like, yeah. Hold on. Ah, it's that team. I know what to do against this. No Calyrex Ice, baby. High tech, he clicked Meteor Beam. Miraidon Lunala is not good, no. Yeah, Victor, this is also really interesting for me. Like, am I an intimidating player? Am I a nice player? Like, what am I to opponents? I really don't know. Protect with Shadow Rider? I hope he protects Shadow Rider, because otherwise I'm in big trouble. I was thinking about Volt switching with Shadow Rider, but I thought he could click Protect Spawn. Like, this switch doesn't even make the most sense. Yeah, I'm in very big trouble. Nah, I probably just lose the game. I honestly don't know how I can win this at that point. Yeah. I should have just... Like, why am I putting... Yo, Blunt! Thank you for your prime. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was terrible. Thank you so much for the prime. This doesn't make sense, bro. Like, I could just knock the shadow. Whatever. And he quits. That is really bad. That is extraordinary bad. I would have survived too. I vote switch, KO the Miraidon, he goes for his Barrage. I vote switch into Among Us, then I can go back into... Yeah. So I U-turn the Shadow Rider and vote switch the Miraidon. Because Snarl would have not picked up the Miraidon. He doesn't click Anchor in this turn because he has to get rid of Miraidon. It's Sash Shadow Rider, so that's why I'm clicking U-turn instead of knockout, because now I can get Miraidon in again, and we are big chilling. More or less. Is my Miraidon in range for Sucker Punch from Good Bonnet? What do we think, chat? It's just a bonnet. Hello, sir. I mean, I can click like... Does he click Rage Powder? I could also just go for like Road switch into Incin. But if he clicks Rage Powder, Snarl would just win me the game. He should know that Miraidon learns Snarl. Yo, Mosca, thank you so much for your raid. I really appreciate it. I'm just a little focused on this game right now. I could have snarled! Bro! Snarl KOs with Shadow Rider here. What? I gotta toss Lando. Nonsense, bro. No, Mouse King, not on Terra Electric Choice Scarf. Nobody wants Gleam on Terra Electric Choice Scarf. Like, if you click Rage Powder, you go Terra Ghost. Because if he goes Terra Ghost, he would survive, with Terra Ghost, he would survive a Snarl. I don't know if he's, like, stream sniping, because, Like, all these plays are weird. Okay. Connect. Nice. Does U-turn KO? He has a defense boost, so probably not. Yeah. Travelers would have KO'd. He's helmet, not cloak. Do I lose? If the last is Chiyu, I think I lose. Yeah, if the last is Chiyu, I lose. Because if I switch, then next time he can just click Rage Powder Heat Wave. Wait, instant Solar. Wait. I was thinking about clicking Snarl Spore because after I snarl my Amoonguss should survive a Heat Wave, but I have an even better idea. He spored. Suddenly he starts to play good. I have no idea, like, honestly. Is it required to go for a double take? Yes. Okay. I clicked fake out so he doesn't sucker punch me. Wait. Huh? Does the would wanna die to Snarl? Does the would wanna die to Snarl? What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? Also, if I click Electro Drift into Chiyu, he just loses. Why did he not click Rage Powder? Why did he not click Rage Powder? And I, like... what? Like, how can I lose against such a player? I calculated it by way. If I connected with Snarl, I would have probably survived the overheat. -3. And Bubonic would have died with Beats of Ruin. So then I survived the overheat. And he cannot beat instant like with -6 Chiyu. Like, oh my god. Oh, double Snarl is the classic. Well, Queen, the problem is the Bubonic is Rocky Helmet, so I just die. I was also thinking about like PP storing overheats, but that's not possible. It says win because of because the last game is not in there, but double Snarl miss is like very typical for me. It's not the same player, right? No, Wim, I will get into it after I got into Master Ball. I guess I cannot get into Master Ball if I lose against, like... honestly, he kinda outplayed me, but... he also bailed a lot. Like, he crit my Miraidon in turn 2, right? The Astral Brush crit. Otherwise, if the Miraidon is more healthy, I can play it way easy, like way better. Miguel, I also want to do a restrict, like tomorrow or maybe today. Let's see how much time we've got. I will do a restricted pairing tier list as well, so people know what they have to expect for Worlds. But yeah, we all know what the game plan is against this, right? I mean, I gotta say, like, CSR Zama is one of the easiest matchups for this team. And people always, thank you Obi for the follow. People were always asking, like, how do I beat CSR Zama? How do I beat CSR Zama? Like, this lead is cringe, because technically, there are a lot of things that could happen. He could click Protect Decorate. If he clicks Protect Decorate and I click Volt Switch Smeargle Trick Room, and I Trick Room into Incineroar when I have Glacialance Flareblitz, game ends. If he clicks Fake Out into Ice Rider, and I click Electro Drift into Shadow Rider, game ends. If I click, if he Fake Outs my Miraidon, and I click Glacial Land, the game ends. So technically, I can immediately win the game right here if I get the call right. Usually what I do is this in game 1 of a set. Zekrom, yeah, right. Yeah, okay, and with that, we win the game. Because this is life orb range now, and GG. Well, he could technically Speed Boost is actually bad because he can decorate the Zama before he attacks, and like +2 Heavy Slam deals a lot of damage onto Amoonguss. Yeah. So it's not GG because he got a Speed Boost. Wait, which Terra was Umbra again? Was it Terra Grass? I think it was Terra Grass on Zama. At this point I don't need Mirai anymore, so if I can get an Electro Drift off, that's perfect. And I set up Trick Room for my Amoonguss. Yeah, Xerneas would be really strong. I was thinking about clicking E-Drift switch to Amoonguss, but this is fine. Well, if he brought Bold, he could have a chance, but I Pollen Puff and toss Miraidon. Okay, he doesn't click Terra Grass, so I could have also just clicked Glacial Lance Rage Powder. So that's honestly okay. What? I had a Terrafire Ice Rider in that slot. What? Okay, so 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't want to toss this, so I Pollen Puff this. Getting the Intimidate onto these two is really good. Even, like, if he clicks Fake Out into Amoonguss and Body Presses my instant, I win the game regardless. Yeah, that's what it does. I was also thinking about just tossing Miraidon there, and then I get a free switch into instant so I can Flare Blitz Gorilla. But now, I mean, I wanted to keep Electric Terrain because Electric Terrain is actually benefiting me more than him. You might say you cannot Spore, but he's Terra Grass Zama, so I cannot Spore anyways. But getting rid of recovery on both Zama and Gorilla is actually good for me. Now I can Pollen Puff with Calyrex and click Glacial Lance. Even if he clicks like White Guard, what is the Rillaboom going to do? Then Trick Room ends, yes. But then next turn, I click Pollen Puff. No. So I click Pollen Puff into Ice Rider, Glacial Lance. Next turn I can protect Ice Rider so I get Grassy Train recovery. I can Pollen Puff one of Zama and Gorilla. Then I can click Pollen Puff, Trick Room. Then I can spam Glacial Lance, Pollen Puff, even if he clicks White Guard, like the Rillaboom is not doing anything. So that's why this is technically a guaranteed win. So I Pollen Puff with Calyrex and Glacial Lance. Yeah, so I get rid of the Rillaboom here, and with that, Zama cannot win 1v3 on its own. Because what I can do now is I can force him to go Terra Grass, and then Pollen Puff is super effective, and I don't have to play any mind games anymore. That's why I'm not Pollen Puffing the Zama immediately. What I can do is click Spore Protect. Even if he targets my Amoonguss, he takes Rocky Helmet damage. Like, how is he going to punish me? Like, he crits heavy, like he goes Terra Grass, crits Heavy Slam, but even then I can switch Amoonguss to Miraidon, get Regenerator back, and then since he has to click Terra Grass, otherwise he goes to sleep, I can then use my Amoonguss to just spam Pollen Puff against Vezama. With Rocky Helmet and Pollen Puff, I'm always able to win this. So Spore Protect is a guaranteed win. I hope I explained this very well. If not, I am sorry about it. But yeah, now I can create high horsepower onto the Zamazenta, Pollen Puff my Calyrex because he has 0 turns of sleep, and yeah. Now, Rickings, I just tried to explain why Terra Ring also loses Ramp game. And thank you, Charlo, for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, okay, they Terra here, and then what? Then they are weak to Pollen Puff. Like, how do they beat my Amoonguss with their Zama? The Zama was also -1 attack thanks to Incin. Man, when this is delayed now is so stupid. Maybe I should like leave and then come back, but yeah. I could actually release the rental today, now that I think about it. Cam, don't do this. Go away. Kieran 1. Unfortunately, on this account, Castro, I only have like 10 tracks unlocked. I'm like level 20. What? Oh my god, okay. Tinkaton? Threads is annoying. Usually Threads teams feature Miraidon, and against those Lando would be good, but Lando isn't that good into Calyrex Ice Rider. Moment. Shifu is very strong. Shifu is very, very strong. Something like this should be good. Yeah, Castro, I am. What about you? I hope you're doing great as well. But yeah. Let's see. I got a lot of Discord messages. Gotta check this really quick. Oh, there's another VR tournament this weekend. Okay, I wanna play something this weekend. Should I play the VR tournament or should I play the Limitless tournament? There's also a big Limitless tournament this weekend. Which one do you wanna see, chat? Okay, this lead is not good. Booster energy threats. Okay, this threats is not going to do any damage. Thank you so much, Katsu. Thank you. Threads Pally is actually kinda annoying. With Terra Steel, I wanna survive a Weather Ball as well as an Ice Spinner from like Threads or Pelly. They will not click the ground with my Lando. That is perfect. Honestly, that is perfect, cause now Hydro Pump. Your Faster, your Scarf. And now I have just Glacial Lens Earth Power. Gaming! Hydro Pump Pelly. But yeah, I appreciate it, Castro. Thank you. But yeah, here, I mean, I logged in immediately. There's no reason to explain why I clicked Glacial Lens Earth Power here, right? Also, which boost did the Threads get? I assume it's speed, but I didn't pay any attention. I was looking into the chat. attack booster would be interesting, but I assume it's just speed. Ice Rider, probably? Yeah. And Treads dies, I assume. Yeah, Treads dies. Now they will switch into Pagos. Do they have high horsepower on their Calyrex? Because my Lando is out of range for Glacial, I think. Well, am I out of range for Glacial? Yeah, that's Pagos. Like, would you say... Thank you, Calvin, for a follow. Would you say this is... Yeah, this is out of range for Glacial, for sure. I don't have the greatest high horsepower switching anyways. Like... I don't want to lose my set, I don't want to go insane. So I can just click Glacier. The question is which slot I want to Earth Power. I assume it's the Calyrex to put it in Shifu and insane range. Yeah, it's Glacier and it's Earth Power, the Calyrex. Cringe. Ah, cringe alert. So this is in prison, I assume? Is it like Glacial Land's body press in prison trick room? Respect. Nope. No lefties? I'm confused. Well, I can go into instant now. So this is not clear amulet, right? Yeah. What's the item? Never melt ice, maybe? Fake out Glacial, then I have knockoff at horsepower. Yeah. Yo, Tilsy! Thank you so much for your prime. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. AV with body press? Like, why would you want body press on AV? Oh, if this is cloak now. Okay, it is not. This is not doing like... Cute. And now I can just click Glacial and knock off. I lose. Do I? Electricity. He doesn't even have a Miraidon. Are you stupid? Like, you have a Treads already. I didn't even bring Miraidon. Ah, come on, man. Stop trolling. The problem is, I don't know how the Terrapagos is invested, So what if it's timid? Like, if it's timid Pagos, he would outspeed my Shifu. Is he an Aqua Jet range, maybe? With rain? I don't know. He takes everything? No weak at all. Yeah. Now I wish I U-turned the Pagos, because then he would have been guaranteed in jet range. But the Pelipper should now be in jet range, right? Yeah, visit jet range. I think I will go for it sounds super weird. Thank you, Lou, for the follow. It sounds super weird, but I think against the Pagos I will click Fake Out Aqua Jet. No, Castro, it wouldn't. If my Shifu outspeeds the Pagos, then it wouldn't. Because then, like, let's say my Shifu is faster than the Pagos and he crits instant, he KOs instant, then next turn I can just Surging Strikes the Pagos. Pelipper can either bring Shifu on Sash, but then my Cali Ice KOs Pelipper, or he KOs Cali Ice, and then it's Pelipper against Shifu, he clicks Hurricane, I survive, I click Surging Strikes, I win. So even if he KO'd instant there, I would have won if my Shifu was faster than the Pagos. And I'm clicking Fake Out Jet, okay? You might say, this is so weird, why would you do that? Fake Out Jet should guaranteed KO, and with that I cover the one and only losing option, and that would be max speed Timid with covered cloak. Because if I click Fake Out Surging and he's max speed Timid covered cloak, he clicks Starstone, KOs both my Pokemon. Or if he, like, with Fake Out Jet, I have a guaranteed win. Fake Out Jet. I wish I could have clicked Searching just to find out if he was faster or not, but why should I throw the game for content? Hi Matt, how you doing? Good evening. Yo, thank you so much for wait. I'm sorry that I don't have like alerts or anything. I had to reset my entire OBS. Like, this was a pain. I lost all my scenes. I lost literally everything. And now I'm doing a stream regardless. But thank you so much for the raid. And that's why I'm a little sad. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing? Just some ranked gaming, or what were you trying to do today? But yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, it's not just OBS. I had to hard reset my PC. All my teams are gone. Like, Showdown, gone. Like, at least my main browser is not Microsoft Edge anymore. It's Chrome now. But all my teams are gone. Everything, literally everything, gone. But yeah, could be worse, right? Oh my god. What did you use today? Oh, that's a triple fire team. And you know you know what's good against triple fire? Terrafire Ice Rider. Yo, Ozboss and MK, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we are currently playing some ranked. I wanna go to Master Ball. I wanna get to Master Ball League, and then I will do like, do you see this? VGC Awards? I will not do the awards, but it is going to be very interesting. And we will still continue like the tier list, the player tier list down below. The NAIC top 4. The one from Kazuki, it's still like, it has 5 of the same Pokemon, right? It's just Farigiraf instead of... It's Scarf Shifu and Farigiraf instead of Amoonguss. And Leech Seed Kelly, I think. And Specs Miraidon. So it's still a different team, but like, come on, man. Okay, hold on. What do I do against this? Not bringing Lando here is troll, by the way. Yeah, Specs Mirai is sick. Are you going to play one of the tours this weekend? Like, what was the one? Not Spear Pillar, not Limitless. Trainer School or VR is also this weekend. Are you going to participate for one of them? Clam High Horsepower is amazing. I'm telling you, like, Clam High Horsepower was insane. Yo, Dominic, I'm not prepping. Like, I guess I am kind of prepping. I'm kind of prepping because I'm playing ranked ladder, but I'm not prepping. Those who know. I don't know. I think I'm free, so I probably could. Like, both are cool. I really want to play one of them. Thank you, Strift, for the follow. But I don't know, like, which of them would be better. Outside of stream, I'm not doing any, like, I don't do anything VGC related outside of my streams. Like, you might not believe me, but I gotta show you something in a bit. So this lead is awkward because it's not very likely that he takes Flutter Mane. I can vote it, and then I have like Glacial and Surging Strikes. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, take care, Matt. I will talk to you. Take care. Fake Miraidon with ultimate wipe. Scarf is also nice. Wait, he didn't tell the Miraidon. I could have just Glacial Lanced, bro. That drop is a little annoying because without the drop, the Flutter Mane would have been in range for Jet as well. But it's okay. Why did he not Terra? This play makes no sense. If I Glacial, I just get a double knockout. I mean, I'm still in a good position now, but this play makes no sense. No, it doesn't. Glacial and the game ends. But I'm not making the rules. Do you enjoy 2018, Dominic? Or do you think the format is as... Yeah, Rema, I remember that you played Scarf, Mirai, and Rek G. But you played Electro Ball, right? Instead of Snarl. Yeah, that's true, Dominic, that's true. Okay, yeah, like, I'm overestimating players. I was thinking about clicking CC into Flutter Mane, because he could go for something like Protect, Instant Switch, even though I hit through, like, Protect. Like, that's a player, okay, he's still protecting, alright. But I wanted to say, that's a player who thinks, okay, I cannot click Protect in front of an Urshifu. He just did, but I just KO the Miraidon now, and yeah, we are good. Well, the problem again is that I don't know how fast the Pargos is. Because if the Pargos is max speed, my best play now is Glacial Lance CC. Okay, he goes to the 3 counts of Trick Room. I don't protect my Kelly Ice here because, okay, let's say he fake outs my Kelly Ice, and then what? Okay? What happens after the fake out? You and Gleam? Oh, okay. Wait, were you Terra Electric or Terra Fairy? Terra Electric, you're cringe. Speaking of cringe, the Pagos cannot Terra anymore. Fair enough, Shame, fair enough. I understand that. I'm still not used to it. Did you, like, are you trying to get... Okay, I don't know what they are trying to achieve. Shatter Main is sociable. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Buy a fake out. Bye shell. And now this Calyrex is going to pick up the Flutter Main, doing a lot of damage on the Pagos. Actually, I would have expected a little more, but it's probably just first step, Call Mind. So yeah. Lefties? Yeah. I do not RS. I can show you something, you know? Like, maybe if I reinstall Edge, they will be back. I don't think so. But, yeah, 1 ton of Trick Room, so I just Glacier, Flare Blitz, Gorilla. Yeah. Flare Blitz in this song. Oh, you're going to get a Switch 2 for video editing, okay? What do you want to edit with it? This Pagos is not -1, chat. This is a neutral Pagos, and it did just do 50. Pagos is the biggest fraud of all time. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. That's sick, Shaman. Like, that is honestly super nice. Man, Pagos is such a fraud. 50? Wow, I'm surprised myself. Like, is this like impish Pagos instead of bold with 0? Both Pagos cannot have 0 special attack IVs. But since people were like asking, I gotta show you this. This is my showdown. Apparently there's like some weird layout. I will open the team builder right now. Yeah. That's all I have. Yeah. I did not back up. Yeah. Unfortunate. I do not do that, Mouse King. I think that's annoying, but yeah, now I pay the price. Anyways, we wanted to hit Master Ball, so we are going to hit Master Ball. Unfortunate. Ultra Ball. Yes, Striff. Well, it depends. You can also run a min speed Calyrex. It depends on your team composition. Yeah, I feel like we will know more about champions during Pokemon Day, or like the next present. Not Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day is in February, but the presents this month. Yeah, RS. I do not high tech. I can check after the stream. And thank you AI and Mr. Dabs for the follows. Paris. Ah, this is like the Joe UX9 team, right? It's a lot of it's outdated, but yeah, it's the Joe UX9 team. Miraidon Zama. No, it's the Zine team, right? With Chiempao. So this team is a little weird because there are like two very good plans. Like this is a good plan, for sure. I don't have to explain why, right? I can also lead Calyrex Lando, but that's not great into a Chiempao lead. Another plan is like going more Trick Room oriented with like instant Calyrex, Lando, Shifu. I will go with the first game plan. My Java in Rants. Does my Java still play? Because I haven't played them for like ages. Okay, instant lead would have been sick. But well, there is no but. I think Calyrex dies to the double up. Well, I already know what my plan is. Yeah, RS, I do have a memory for that. Yeah, I mean, Strip that team exists, so it's definitely not bad. Okay. Depending on how this Zama is trained, this could KO. Good. That's cool. Single calculation lands, Bob. Getting rid of Zama is really good for sheep. Let's say he goes for fake out into Rider and punches Calyrex. Calyrex dies, I get Lando in. I can click protect, searching strikes, I KO overpower, and then I have E-Drift on. Yeah. His last is probably Miraidon. I could also tag it, but no great chance in special. I am Scarf. What? Am I faster? Please tell me I'm faster. What? He drank also. It's not. What? Yeah, I lose. That's unfortunate. I got hard red. Maybe I should have just drifted. Okay. I mean, I have to get rid of the hands regardless. Yeah, it's not winnable. Because he can just click Dazzling Gleam without terroring. Yeah. Like Sucker Punch my Miraidon, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. GG. I got hard right. Like for that I needed Lando. Full life Lando would have beat with Miraidon. Okay, he takes. He doesn't Sucker Punch, which is a little surprising. But my Electro Drift is never going to be enough to KO like with my Miraidon in time. Yeah, no. I will still play it out. Maybe they think, oh, what if he Dracos now? But this turn 1 was so good. And then I never saw, like, in my eyes, he either clicks Fake Out into Miraidon plus Crunch into Calyrex Ice, or maybe Sucker Punch into Calyrex Ice, low kick Miraidon, but like crashing my Scarf Miraidon, I could have also switched into Instant. Like, I didn't bring Instant, I know, but like, I never like thought he would ever crash my Miraidon there. Because my plan was to get Lando in, toss my Calyrex Ice. When I get Shifu in, I can click Protect. My Shifu knocks out the POW, and then I have Lando Miraidon, which always, who always wins the game. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. That was a crit, right? Yeah. If I got a crit with electric terrain up, like, I'm not complaining, don't worry, but it's just funny because I clicked 3 E-Drifts into this Miraidon, and if I crit one of the other 2, I would have won. But I crit with 1, that doesn't matter. Do you guys really think that Champions... also thank you for a follow, Brazil Monkey. Do you really think that Champions is going to be that... that accessible for everybody? Why not Draco and Jet? Then he just clicks Terra Fairy with Miraidon, and I still lose the game. And Draco did not KO the hands, like it was at 70% and I'm Scarf and not Specs. So Draco Jet is always game losing. Lukita, that is a great question. I think just to get better in the beginning, I always recommend to just play some tournaments. Also, that is an interesting HO team. Let me think for a second what I want to do here. So Snarl Miraidon is obviously very strong against 2 special attackers. And also Scarf Miraidon is very good in general here. Shifu with Sash is amazing. But there's like Pawmod and Kyogre could be faster. Wellspring. This looks like a Scarf Kyogre team to me, honestly. I don't like Lado here at all. And Amoonguss is also not great. My guess is that you can like from Pokemon Home you can bring your Pokemon Home mons into champions. That is my guess. This looks like Snarl Glacial Lance, honestly. Or maybe just Volt Switch Glacial. I don't have a good Pokemon I want to Volt Switch into. I mean, Big Boy Blues, we've seen that in the past as well. Like, it's like, you can navigate around that. Well, Striv, nah, I'm not the biggest fan of like sharing teams in the chat, honestly, but in the end it's up to you. I don't know if you can get mons in champions itself. But yeah, this is probably just Snarl Glacial. If I get rid of the Kyogre, if he bought Shadow Rider and Instant, then my Instant wins. Yeah, Snarl Glacial, I like that. Oh yeah, we just... What the fuck? Why do you not follow me? What? Yeah, this is Scarf damage. He clicks Trick Room? Chat. What the fuck? Like, the question is, which Pokemon do I want to switch into the Mirai slot? Like, this Water Spout is not going to be as strong because I get another Glacial Lance off, but do I want to go into Insane? Or do I want to go into Shifu? I like Shifu a little more, honestly. He stays with Kyogre, which is fine because the only mon that is faster than Shifu in Trick Room is Instant. I feel like it was good that I didn't go into Instant, because keeping Instant, I said it's great. Healthy is definitely helping here. Okay, my guess is that this does 30 HP to Ice Rider. It was 27 and 30 to Shifu. I switched my answer. I meant it does 30 to Shifu. Poor mod. Oh no. Are you going to fake out me now? Good joke. What if this is Iron Ball Pawmod? This Trick Room was for sure a choice. Yeah, that's what I mean, Shaman. That's what I mean. But yeah, it's getting dark in here. Ah, I know why, like, oh, I see why I've put, like, my cam. Oh my god. I forgot to turn on the light. I always have the light. Oh my god. One sec. Uh... Yeah, that is actually better. Hold on, I will quickly. Wait. I can put the cam like over here. Yeah. This is, yeah. I mean, Lasse, you still like. I mean, yeah, I guess. Well, Mouse King, he still loses then. Like, yeah. Oh, Groudon. Groudon Jumpluff. The good thing is Jumpluff cannot put anything to sleep outside of Lando in the electric terrain, because for those who didn't know, flying types are immune to the terrain effects. So there are a lot of Glacial Land's weaknesses on the team. It could be White Guard to Valiant, bro, so that's also something to keep in mind. Walking Wake is probably faster than my Miraidon as well, so that's not great. My Ice Rider gets pinned by a lot of double ups like Astrabash, Hydro's Team Astrabash, Precipice Blades, so that's also not good. It doesn't look like a good matchup to me, if I gotta be honest with you, but I will still try my best. Well, if he doesn't bring Bolt, my Shifu looks good. I really wanna bring Instant, but okay, my plan is that I wanna set up Trick Room, and then I just try to win with Lando plus Ice Rider and Trick Room. And no matter what he leads with, I can always set up Trick Room, because even if he leads like Groudon, Shadow Rider, I click Snarl, Trick Room. I don't know why he brought Jumpluff, honestly, but I take it. Like, what is Jumpluff doing here? Like, what I can do is that I vote, like, I don't know how he is exactly going to punish this, but what I can do is vote switch with Jumpluff. I won't KO it, which is good, because then I can go for vote switch Trick Room, I vote switch into Lando, and then I just spend Glacial Lance Earth Power and win the game. I'm a little scared of the Raging Bolt, honestly, because after I Precipice Blades, my Calyrex Ice is in range for like, there are so many modifiers. Electric Terrain, Photosynthesis, maybe Life Orb, maybe Terra Electric. I feel like that OKOs Calyrex Ice almost. I could also vote switch into Shifu, but I would lose my Sash. But Shifu is good because then he cannot easily protect and stuff. But yeah, this is just vote switch Trick Room. Does he have protect on the Jumpluff? That could save him now. Ah, he goes Terra Fire because of Glacial Lance. Yeah. Oh wait, if this is Specs Groudon. Oh my god, I didn't think about Specs. Wait, Fling? Oh my god. Earth Power? Don't erupt. Do not erupt. GG. I could have E-drifted. I could have also Terra Fired. I did not expect it. Maybe I'm faster than the Groudon and Tailwinds. Then I can still win. Maybe he does not have Tailwind. Maybe it's Fling, Rage Powder, Sleep Powder, Anchor, Believe chat? Believe? But if he has Rage Powder, he just clicks Rage Powder. Hold? Hold? Okay. You guys are saying James is back muted. I will double check that. Ah yeah, I see the thumbnail. Wild Team. And the Groudon is unfortunately faster than my Miraidon. But he could miss Precipice Blades, or maybe I survive an eruption. Hold on. Okay, I win if my Miraidon survives this turn. Like, I Electro Drift tagged, then he drops to Sash, then I can Jet, he clicks another move, then I can tag again, Sun and Tailwind end, and then I can Searching Strikes with Groudon. The only thing that needs to happen is that my Miraidon survives this turn. Oh, he clicks Precipice Blades, 15%! Come on! I double missed a Snarl earlier today. Like, what would have happened here is, if he misses, I bring his Shadow Rider to the Sash, right? Next turn, I click Aqua Jet, knock out the Shadow Rider, he knocks out Miraidon, doesn't matter. And my Shifu drops to Sash, whatever. Then, after the Jet, everything here is one turn, right? And I can click Detect to stall out Sun and Tailwind, and then I knock out the Groudon with Surging Strikes. With Terra Stellar if I want as well. So, yeah. If I dodged this Precipice Blades, I would have won. I'm actually curious why he clicked P-Blaze. Like, this is just a terrible play, because Eruption would have KO'd. Like, obviously, Eruption does 50%. I guess Terra Fire, Sun, Life Orb. This definitely would have KO'd. Maybe he was scared of, like, AV Miraidon, but he also knew my team, right? I don't know if he knew my team, but... yeah, the turn 1 was really bad for me. Like, if I knew that it was such a team, I would have led with Instant. Like, fake out Instant, just instant wins this game. Like, I have the pace now. Like, he cannot set a stop Trick Room from coming up, right? Like, it's not covered Cloak Jump Love. So I just, yeah. Instant would have been amazing. Iron Ball Bolt with Solar Beam. What the flip. And Rising Voltage. Tower Water Valiant. Yeah, the games are fine. I just lost to some really interesting tags. Thank you, A-Rob, for a follow. Like, the opponent led with Jump Love Groudon, and I didn't know the team. And I just assumed it's just the standard stuff, and then my Calyrex got erupted, as well as my Lando. So yeah. I wanted to say this is the Joe team, but then I see a different Electric Sea Drifblim probably. Instead of Grimmsnarl. I will go with this again. Is it possible for me to hit Master Ball today? I really hope so. Also, did I get an important call? Did I miss an important call? Because I have like a, how do you say, tax consultant who wanted to call me back, but they didn't call me back yet. Okay, this lead is not something I expected. There's a lot of things that I could go for. Like, I could go for this again and then just click Glacial or whatever. I could go for Electro Drift into Volk and High Horsepower with Zama. Or I go for something like Volt Switch with Zama into Lando and set up Trick Room. Or I Volt Switch with Volcarona and set up Trick Room. So a lot of possibilities here. Or like a lot of possible plays, rather. I think I will go with Volt Switch with Volk, Terrafire. Yo, Daydreamer, what's good? It's just really bad if he clicks Protect on Volk, but it doesn't make any sense because it's more likely that I target with Armor. Yeah. So I can Volt off the Volk. And now I have High Horsepower into the Volk and Earth Power with Armor. There's no way for him to KO Lando here, and he can also not prevent Trick Room as far as I know. He goes for Bikini Crash, like a terrible play honestly. And now I'm glad that I didn't go Terra Electric. Yeah, James did, Eric, James did. Is this stream delayed? Oh, you mean the Driftblim team now? I thought like... You meant the Sun team we just played against. You mean this team was also on James' channel? Like, I don't want to look it up, like, it doesn't matter because I probably win here anyways. But, I just want to see, like, if he actually did that so that you're not gaslighting. Yeah, I cannot find it, but I will just trust you. I will just trust you. So now we either... Oh wait, Earth Power and... I could have also clicked Glacial. Okay, I'm happy that I didn't click Glacial. I also don't... Like, my opponent is trolling. It doesn't KO. Oh, it's Helmet. It's max first death, I think. But Zama dies. Yeah. And now I get a knockout with Glacial. Like, now I just click Glacial Earth Power. Well, he could copy my Ice Rider, and then my Lando is threatened. But I still have my Shifu. Like, if he goes to Ditto now, it's still fine, but he goes to... Okay, do I go for Earth Power or do I go for Sludge Bomb? Because the only way he survives the Glacial Lens is if he Terras. So I will go for... He's +1 defense. But if he Terras, that means the Miraidon, for example, cannot Terra. So... It's always Glacial Lens, but is it... Or maybe it's Taunt? No, it's the fastest Pokemon, so it cannot go for something like Destiny Bond, Strength Step. I also have Clear Amulet. So... If he, like, I think Sludge Bomb is better because if he Terras, that means that Miraidon dies to Draco, Sludge Bomb and everything. So, yeah, I think Sludge Bomb is correct. Sludge Bomb Glacial. Oh, they have tagged on both. Oh, they also have tagged on Driftblim then, right? And they want to store Trick Room. No, they don't. Do they survive? Do they survive? +1 defense. My bad. Griffin sucks. Chilling Nay, and yeah. Like, this game plan was really good. Like, Volt switched, Hellfire Trico, and then just Glacial Lance. Earth Power spam, technically. Lando is so good. Like, people are sleeping on Lando way too much. It doesn't matter if I click Earth Power, Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I'm clicking Earth Power in case it's Terra Water Miraidon. Because if it's Terra Flying, he dies to Glacial. If it's Terra Grass, he dies to Glacial. If he is Terra Bug, Glacial +1 attack into Earth Power still picks up. But if he's Terra Water, Glacial Sludge Bomb would not pick up. And that's why it's always Glacial Earth Power. But like, at that point, it doesn't really matter. And thank you B2B for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, come on, 2 more, or maybe 3. I wanna get to Master. Like, the 3 losses were all preventable. I feel like the jump off loss was just, yeah, the opponent played better, but yeah. Yeah, we are playing against Peach, funny. I think Volk makes sense, but I'm a bigger fan of Lando. But I can tell you one thing, my Worlds team neither has Lando nor Volk. Miraidon CSR with Cornerstone. Well, Cornerstone is a little annoying. I already know what I wanna do. What should you do when we're Duncan Sailor? What should we do when we're Duncan Sailor? Okay. Well, Sheaf was also not bad. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Yeah, one of them, Paul. One of them. I assume your team, like, obviously you don't have to tell your team, but however, has both. I would be surprised if it wasn't. What flip is he talking about? Also, Paul, did you hit the 9K in Mario Kart, or are you still close? Like, that's the more important question. Who cares about VGC? I only wanna know stuff about Mario Kart. I can just Draco Glacier, or I click High Horse. I want to get damage on Miraidon. Like, if I get a Glacial off on the Miraidon, even if he goes Terra Fire, he is in Electro Drift and Draco range. So Draco Glacier is fine. Like, what can he do? Protect Parting Shot, but then something has to take a Glacial, and that's why I prefer Glacial over Earth Power as well. So Draco Glacial, and then I want to set up Trick Room and win with Lando. No, Paul, me too. Like, I was at 8,600 and now I dropped to like 8,200 because I have a wild clip. Like, I have to show the clip like right after this game because that is an insane clip. Also, good thing I clicked Glacial, lol. Okay, never mind. What? Wait, did he move before I got flinched? Is that a cringe Scarf Miraidon? Wait, flinch now? Yeah, it's Scarf. Interesting. What I can do is technically just click this. I mean, why should I not do that? I mean, I could also do something like this, but if he clicks protect, I mean, even if he clicks protect, who cares? And I vote switch into Lando. Nah, I think this is good. Okay, he doesn't protect. Helmet. Wow. Now I wish I would have played with his sash damage, not life orb. Okay. Well, if he has Cornerstone, I could have some, like... Nah, even with Cornerstone, I just toss my Miraidon, click Protect, I go into Instant, I fake out Cornerstone, set up Trick Room, and then I just land. It's Bold. Ah, Bold is... I would have said even more annoying, but maybe not, because, like, the annoying part about Bold is that Thunderclap really goes havoc against, like, Calyrex, but, also, he does a lot of damage into instant, but like Lando looks insane. So this is just eat with Miraidon Protect, because then I have like Earth Power Glacial, and then I have Earth Power switch into instant. It depends like which move he locks himself into. Or I toss Calyrex Ice now as well. Then I have Fake Out Earth Power, but that means he will get a close combat off maybe, or Collision Course into my instant. I don't want that, and that's why I protect with Calyrex. Okay. Okay, Terra's out, that is perfect. If it's Terra Fire on Miraidon, I just Earth Power both. It's Terra on both, it's Terra Electric, I just don't Earth Power both. Okay, it's Terra Fairy. But that means I go to Instant first. Let's first see which move he locks himself into. Also, thank you No El Coco for the follow. It's close combat. Also, the stream is lagging. Let me do something really quick, because I think I know what the reason is. Okay. We should be fine now. Right? Hold on. That is weird, to say the least. I will finish this game and then I will fix it. Please don't tell me your cloak on Bolt. Okay, perfect. I know what the problem is. I can fix it quickly. Hold on. I cannot fix it while I'm streaming. That is unfortunate. But like, for me it says that the bitrate, like, well, on my screen it says everything is fine, but I see that everything is not fine. That's why I asked, is it lagging for you? Because on my second screen I always have the stream open as well. And like the weirdest thing is that it says for me that everything is fine, which is like super weird, because usually when I have problems like this, it says, okay, this is the problem or this is the problem. But now there is no problem. Like, according to my, like, I know that there is a problem, but, you know, I can't even tell, like, what actually, like, I never had something like this happening before. So that's just super weird. Okay. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm currently looking on my second screen and it seems completely fine now. Right? It should be completely fine now. Okay, that was like, I cannot tell like what actually happened. F5 to be back up to date. Yeah, so I said F5 so that you don't have like any like delay. Oh, but yeah, whew, I drink something. Do I have water? I have water. Where did I put my water? I will drink iced tea, you know what? Yeah, I wanted to show a Mario Kart clip. Oh no, there are problems again. Savage Snorlax, I really like specially defensive Lando. Okay, so no problems. Okay, never mind. I was just imagining things. So, the clip I wanted to show you. Look at this. Like, I was first. Like, I was first with a lot. Thank you, Lou and Spinex, by the way, also 5 minutes ago for the subs. I really appreciate it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I had a huge lead on the second place. Okay, like I as you can see, I was using the X button to see like. Do you see this lead? It's huge, right? And I thought, okay, I can use the feather maybe to dodge a red shell or something. So I get a drift boost here, and I'm like, oh, I'm still completely fine, right? And then I get blue shelled. But I would have not gotten blue shelled in the air if I didn't get lightning. So I get lightning. That's why I get slowed. Then I get blue shelled in the air. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Like, what is this? Or like here. I don't know if this was like when I tried to freestar everything, or if this was online, but like I think this was against bots, but I had such a big lead, and suddenly like I have a feather and a coin, and the goal, or like not the goal, the finish line is right there. So I don't remember what exactly happened, but I drift and yeah, look, like this probably was one of the closest wins ever. I use the feather. I don't know why I use the feather. It doesn't give me a speed boost, but I thought maybe I can jump over him, land on his head, because if you land on someone's head, you get a speed boost. And so I use the feather and pass him. It says second, but I got first. Like, this was insane. What else do I have? Ah, yeah, like when I tried... Oh my god, no. I mean, I will keep lettering it after this clip, but this was also... what happened there? I just wanna see what happened there. I was playing with some friends. Yeah, I got hit, and I think now the combo starts. Boom! And boom. Like 3 times in a row? Are you serious? Like I just wanna chill. But yeah. Okay, 1 or 2 more. Come on. Let's do it. Apparently it's the end. But yeah, I love Piplup. Piplup is the GOAT. I still cannot decide if I like Piplup or Oshawott more. Like, they are on one level. Speaking of one level, we've got Kyogre Hut Trick Room. Ha! Kyogre Hut Trick Room. Like, usually the game plan against Hut Trick Room without Kyogre is like Miraidon Instant, Kelly, Shifu. But with Kyogre, like leading Instant against Kyogre is not great. Amoonguss is also not bad, by the way. Maybe I should have led with Miraidon Calyrex Ice, but I'm fine with this. I was not no Rema. Okay, I did not expect that lead, honestly. Is it Psychic Seed? Or is it maybe something like Rocky Helmet? Psychic Surge. Don't be Seed. Okay. I could click knockoff as well, because then I can make sure that he doesn't get Trick Room up. Or I U-turn into Calyrex Ice, like slow U-turn. It's obviously Snarl. It's is it knockoff or U-turn? I think it's U-turn. He towers. Kyogre Tower Water. Does he just click Helping Hand Water Spout? No, he has to click Follow Me, because otherwise Miraidon just KOs Kyogre. But the last player also didn't click Follow Me. But he has to click Follow Me, right? Dude, if I just click the electric move into Kyogre, you die. This doesn't make any sense. I thought people know that this is Choice Scarf Miraidon on the team. Apparently people do not know. It doesn't have anything to do with overestimating powers. If I click the electric move and he clicks follow me, I lose the game. But yeah. Do I wanna take or do I wanna CC? It would be amazing if I don't knock out the Kyogre here. Like, if it survives on like 1 HP, that would be perfect. He crit Miraidon. That is so bad! I would have won if he didn't crit. Because then I can switch my Miraidon to instant and I have terrain control. And it survives on 1 HP. That's actually good, but he crit. Well, I can go to instant now, cause Shifu is faster than everything, like Blood Moon, Gallade, unless it's like another bait. Gallade? Bait? Haha. Maybe it is not a hard trick on team. Yeah, he goes to Ursa Luna. I can just Searching Strikes for Ursa Luna, and I click. Do I U-turn the Kyogre or do I knock it? No, I U-turn. Okay. Now I wish I would have, like, if I KO'd the Kyogre there, since he crit, like, since he crit the Miraidon, if I KO the Kyogre there, I would have won because I would have switched into instant, as you saw, and then I KO Blood Moon with Searching Strikes, I knock off the Calyrex Ice, and then the problem is, he could be in prison. Like, is he faster than my Calyrex? Is he slower? I don't know all that stuff. If I click Tech and he clicks Imprison, I lose. If he has high horsepower and Glacial Lance. Don't be in prison. Okay. Well, he could still be in prison. Well, if he clicks in prison... No. If he clicks in prison, his Kyogre dies because it's Scarf. So I can do this. I can go for Glacial Searching. Let's say his Calyrex knocks out... Yeah. Glacial Searching... Okay, chat, I will explain this now. If he clicks in prison, I knock out Kyogre, and then I have the opportunity to click Protect with my Shifu and then stall out Trick Room that way. If he doesn't click Imprison, I get the knockout with Glacial Lens, then I go into instant, I fake out, reverse Trick Room, and then I KO him with Flare Blitz. I will show you what I mean right now. Okay, cool story, bro. Wait, what if he has Covered Cloak? But not on a Psychic Terrain team, right? Well, even if he does, my Calyrex Ice is full life. Like, we are both +1. I mean, reversing Trick Room is still like... it doesn't matter if I reverse Trick Room or not, because I either move first or I don't. But, like, my plan is... Or is it safer to just click Fake Out Glacial? Okay, it's clear Amulet. GG! I love reversing Trick Room. Like, it's obviously not a such high IQ play, but still seeing this is something that is still, like, at least average, okay? At least I can show you an average play. Or, like, a little above average. But yeah. Thank you, Leo Law and Bilelt95 for follows. I appreciate it. But yeah, I know it's like nothing over the top, but still. Like, I sounded really mad in this turn 1, not because I was in a bad position. Like, what you need to understand, okay? Like, some people don't know me good enough, but like, whenever I get mad, it's not because I got outplayed or I am suddenly in a losing position. It's more of that the player, like the opposing player, just goes for a terrible play that always loses them the game. Like, did you see that? Like, they got a crit and still lost. And like, helping hand Tower Water Spout was never winning him the game at all. And that's why I got mad. Like, I just hate seeing bad plays. Okay, one more. The funny thing, Eric, about that is that when I won a regional with hard Trick Room, like Stockholm, I didn't do that once. Like, it's a very good play, but I didn't do it once. Okay, we know that team. It's like the CSR Zama team with Anchor Sash CSR, like the CSR Zama that is more Zama oriented instead of CSR oriented, right? With Tinglu. So, I have 2 leads for that. Like, I had 2 game plans. It's either this, wait, Miraidon Shifu, Lando Instant actually, no Calyrex Ice, because this is like a game plan focused around Terra Electric Miraidon, and if I cannot Terra my Calyrex, there's a Pow, there's a Shadow Rider, there's a Tinglu, like, not great. Or I go for another game plan that is very oriented around Miraidon, like Miraidon, like this one. Like, both of them are good. It's just, which one do I want to execute? I think I would go with the first one. It's pretty interesting, right? Because Terrifier Ice Rider is just so good into the CSR Zama stuff with like double fake out plot CSR, but Ice Rider is pretty bad in that kind of matchup, even though there's a Tinglu, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it, but yeah, it actually does. Okay. So we've got this lead, right? Did you just see how Valendo, like, it goes up and now it disappears? Why does it do that? Instant disappear now as well? Bye-bye! I never, like, knew that this was a thing. But, like, against that lead, like, switching into Lando is just so obvious. And that's why I'm just going to do this. I don't think he clicks Thunderclap Body Press into Shifu. Thank you, cool guy, for a follow. But with the Terra now, we survive a Draco Meteor. And we also... Do we see a Terra on the bolt? We do. Like, he doesn't go Terra Water with Zama. And that is amazing, because now... we could KO the Zama, it depends on how he is invested. We will at least put him in Aqua Jet range. What? Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Like, I could jet the Zama to get a guaranteed knockout, because maybe he just Thunderclaps me, but what if he doesn't click Thunderclap? Tingu? What? Sir. Okay, I imagine I CC with CC with Bolt. Oh, that's so sad. If I CC with Bolt, quit. If I CC with Bolt and eat with the Shadow Rider, the Shadow Rider drops to Sash, I KO the Bolt, the game ends. Okay, he Thunderbolts again. If he brought Pow, it's a little annoying, but let's see. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Okay. The Bolt dies to Electro Drift as well, by the way. So I think the Champo is Life Orb. So if I get rid of the Champo here, Zama just wins. Nice! I got the... Like, it was kind of a 50, so I got that correct. I wouldn't say so, Sam. Like, they both can be tough, they both can be easy. I would not say, like, generally that one of them is easier than the other. But yeah, I love Scarf Miraidon. Like, honestly, Scarf Miraidon is a top tier mon. Now I can E-Drift with Bolt, Fake out with Zama, and Raise Surrender. Nice. So, yeah, I think we finished like 12-3, which is good. Could have been a little better, obviously, as well, but yeah.